Welcome to part 2 of my Fields of Gold fingerstyle tutorial. So we just got to the point where it repeats and it goes back to the beginning. So there's a repeat symbol there. Okay, so we play all the way through again and then we skip out the section that says number 1 above it and we go to number 2 instead, which is actually very similar to number 1. So we go thumb on the thickest string, thumb, index, middle, then thumb on the D, index, middle, index, middle. We're then going to make a C chord. And this is how the next bit goes. Okay, so let's just go through those couple of bars. So make your C, you're just going to pick it down. So we're going to go thumb on the A, thumb on the D, index, and then we're just going to put the pinky down on the 3rd fret on the B string to cancel out the 1st fret. Middle, and then pinching thumb and middle, and then middle again, and then pinching, this time moving the thumb down so it's on the 2 on this finger, pinching thumb and middle. So it's... Then move the ring finger up, so we're on the 3rd fret on the thickest string, pinching thumb and middle, thumb and ring, sorry. Then pinky down on the 3rd fret on the B string, and then move your thumb down so it's on the D string and middle finger here, so it's, and then pinching thumb and middle, then pinching middle strings on the thumb and index. Back to your C chord, just like the beginning of this bridge. Okay, so with this cancelling it out, you're not actually using this for the time being, but I think it's better to go to a C. And then, so it's just the same as the bar before. Okay, so the first bar of the bridge. And then we're moving on to thumb up on, sorry, ring finger on the 3rd fret on the thickest string, pinching thumb and middle, thumb and ring, and then middle finger on the 3rd, and then pinching thumb and middle, but thumb on the D string, and then pinching thumb and middle strings. Okay, so this is the next part, so we're still making our C, we're going thumb, index, so that means the open G string, then middle on its 3, then thumb on the D string, then index, middle. So that's where we are. So ring finger up here on the thickest string on the 3rd fret, pinching thumb and middle. Thumb and ring, sorry, I keep saying that. Then pinky down onto the 3rd fret on the B string, and then thumb and middle. Then open on the D and the B string, then 1st fret on the B, and middle finger on the 2nd fret. Then open thumb and middle on the pinch, the thumb's on the D string, then middle, then thumb on the D, then middle finger on the 2nd fret. Okay, so I'm going to go from the beginning of the 2nd page. And then we're just going to go to the 3rd fret on the thickest string, pick that, then index, middle, thumb, index, middle on the B, on the G string. Then we're going to make index on the 1st fret and the 2nd fret on the B and the D string, pinching that, thumb, index and middle, thumb on the D string, then lift up. So that's pinch, then middle finger, thumb, middle, and index. Okay? Then we're rounded a circle. Okay, so this gives you a good chance to practice video 1 now. I'll play through. repeats. Okay, so this time, when it gets to that point, you're skipping out all of number 1 above and going to number 2. So that's just like I've shown you before. And then we're going to go to the 3rd fret on the thickest string, play that with your thumb, then index, middle, thumb on the D, index, middle, middle on the 2nd fret, playing that with the index, then open B, and then repeating this section. So you're doing it again. Middle down, and then the ending, same as before, however pinky now down on the thinnest string with the ring there, big pinch, thumb, index, middle and ring.